An example of New Britain, after they read him,
Great Britain. And Britain, after the Russian embassy's statement was read to him, said that we will be with Ukraine and that will not change. And in the British press, citing their Ministry of Defense, there are such brazen reports that supposedly, with drone attacks, we are showing that we are no longer nervous at all about a possible reaction from Russia.
You know, I feel sorry for Britain if it stays with Ukraine until the very end. The president warned about our rights to act in any area of the world's oceans if someone encroaches on our interests or our property. We likewise have the right to view the proudly announced direct participation of British missile forces in strikes against the Russian Federation as participation in the war, with all the ensuing consequences. And, you know, sometimes it seems to me that they are all acting individually, but why don't they make some kind of decision within the framework of NATO? Just as they made decisions on Yugoslavia, as they made decisions on Iraq within the framework of NATO, or partially on Libya, they all want to look as if they are doing this in a national capacity. Therefore, it should not be perceived as an action along NATO lines. But let's think about it. Article 5, it exists. Could it be that they are all already bound by this Article 5 and believe they have the right to carry out a collective attack instead of collective defense? This is a question that is very uncomfortable for them, and we will keep in mind everything that is being done now by the openly Russophobic elites in Britain, Brussels, Paris, Berlin, and other NATO and EU countries, and the overwhelming majority of these countries. Therefore, they know what they are doing and are trying, as we say, to publicly make excuses for it in advance. It won't work.